Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is straight off the back of Golf Sidekick's new video where I am a feature. The whole narrative of the video that he just put out is that I'm a 10 handicapper, but I'm actually a closet 4 or 5 handicapper. So the first thing was knowing my yardages. So for example, I usually hit my shots based off what the sprinkler says or just guesswork, whereas he gave me a little GPS machine. I'll put his link in the description. If you go and watch the video, it's actually a total game changer. I was always short, not really knowing why. The second thing is having a positive mindset. So usually I'm really negative about shots, so when I'm standing over the ball, I'm thinking to myself something bad's going to happen, instead of going up to the ball positively and then it actually happening. Usually I'm thinking, oh, don't hook this, or oh, if I thin this is going to be terrible off the back of the green, or what's the worst case scenario, and more often than not that shot happens. So in today's video, this is part 1, 2 or 3 weeks left in the season. Over time, hopefully, we'll see my handicap come down, or even me shooting some better scores. So yes, if you like this video, please make sure you like it. Leave a comment as well, anything else you think I should work on. And the last thing is, please make sure you subscribe so you can stick around for the next one. Let's get into the video. That's the one. Get left a little bit. Okay. I think we're fine, we're safe anyway. So the cool thing about this course, that's where the Dunhill Links range was. So there's a double fairway, the 18th and the 1st. So this is where the range was. So all the spectators around this area here, just putting the stuff away now. The range finder in the GPS says that the back is 220. Again, the wind is off the right, kind of in the face. So my 210, 215 club is the hybrid. So I'm looking to try and get the ball to the back of the green. And if it mishit it or something, then that's fine. I'll just come up a little bit short, but go for a straight ball. Maybe actually aim for the bunker on the right, because the wind should bring it in. Again, positive mindset. It's kind of quite knuckly, a bit left though. I think we're on, maybe a bit long, but that's what we wanted to do, so that's fine. So pin high, aim for the back of the green, ended up here. And that's the sort of thing I'm wanting to do throughout my game, try and get my handicap down. I want to get on the green, I don't want to be short. So this is the other thing I need to work on, is lag putting. So I need to work on the distance control here rather than reading the putt, because usually I overread it. Yeah, more than happy with that. Tap in for a par, and that's the difference between now and that video with Golf Sidekick. The other thing I had to work on, the Golf Sidekick recommended, was not to tee the ball too high on par 3. So usually I was teeing it too high, hitting the shots, and then it balloons into the air. So just now I'm doing a little mound instead of a tee, and it's working much better. The distance is 165 into the wind. Again, I want to get to the back of the green, so I'm going to hit a 5-iron. Pushed it out right. The idea was right. Pin's right at the front, there's not much to work with, so I'm going to try and lift it to the front of the green and see if it sticks. Come on. It's a little bit long. Middle of the green, but we've got a par putt. Tricky par putt, but again, need to focus on the weight and try and get it to just sit in the bin ledge for a tap in. Up. It's not as close as I want to be, and now I've got like a 4 or 5 footer and I'm struggling a bit. It's one of the things I need to try and iron out my game. Lag putting can be really poor. Inside left, bit of pace. Yes, that's fine. Bogey's okay after that tee shot. A pretty easy par 4, but it's quite tight in the fairway, especially on the right. So because the wind's in my face, I'm going to aim in the centre and just swing easy and see if I can keep it in play. Sit there. Okay. It's not gone very far, but it's in play. Keep those doubles off. I was reading that it's 163. In my head before, that would mean 163 to the green. That means to the front. I don't want to go to the front, I want to go to the middle or the back. So the middle is 180 and the back is 200. So I'm going to play a 200 club It's a 10-15 wind as well, so I'm going to put a little bit extra behind it. Just focus on getting a good swing. Yeah, I think we're either just on or just short, a little bit thin. We're at the front of the green over here, but if I'd gone by what I previously do by reading the sprinkler heads, I would have hit a 160 club and probably been in the barn or even shorter. So I'm glad I hit a 4 there. Let's try and get this in the bin lid. Okay, a little bit long, but if I get a bogey here on a tricky par 4 into the wind, it's not the end of the world. If it doesn't go in and I get a bogey, again, it's fine because it's a tricky hole into the wind. So, positive thinking. Just outside left of the cup. Oh, it broke a bit more than I wanted to, but a 5's okay. Okay, so thinking now to what I've been working on, so making sure I'm getting the correct distances. The T-box here says 150, the GPS says it's about 165 to the back, about a 15-20 wind into the face now, so I'm going to hit a 5-iron, teeing it a bit lower using the turf instead of using a tee. It's a bit cutty. Should be in the centre though. Okay. I think we're just right of the green, but again, distance was good. In terms of distance control, pretty happy. The ball stopped dead here, so if I'd actually got the ball on line, it would have been pretty much perfect. So let's try and get this near the hole for the par. Right now. Okay, more than happy with that. Just praying the camera doesn't fall over in the wind. Right. Par putt. Again, from that distance, I'm not too worried about being far away here. It's about 4-footer. Again, confident line. Just off the left. Yes, come on. Oh, it's left. It's very left. See if we can find that. That's not great at all. A bit left. Very left, actually. My only thought is, can I get it back in play? So I've got a 9-iron aiming for just short of the green there. Okay, that's pretty good. Trying to keep positive in these situations here. Although I need to get up and down for par, I got a good break on the last shot. What I want to do is get the ball back in play, so I've got a chance at par. So the pin's at the back in a little hollow there, so 58 degree, just clip it, see if I can get a little bit of spin out towards the flag. But again, positive shot, let's get it up there. Perfect, that's it. It's got a little bit long, but we've got a good putt. I'm just going to focus on pace here and get it in the bin lid, if I'm honest. It might, if it goes in, it goes in, but as long as I'm close for the tap in. Break. That's fine. I'm happy with the bogey after that tee shot, because it could have been much, much worse. I personally think this is one of the trickiest holes on the course, because more often than not your tee shot doesn't end up in play. So again, wind off the left here, positive mindset. I'm going to aim straight just down the left of the fairway, and hopefully it fades in a little bit. Just like that. Fade a little bit more. A little bit more. Okay, so the GPS reads 165 to the middle, 185 to the back. So I'm going to play a 5-iron. Again, thinking in the positive mindset. I know what the yardage is. I know what shot I want to hit. I'm going to aim just left of the green. Nice straight ball. See if I can get the wind to kind of push it over to the flag. I'm not going for the flag. It's too tricky with the bunkers, but hopefully the wind takes it to that side of the green. Pushed it a little bit out there. It's not a good swing. Oh, I've lost the ball again. Okay, it's not the worst shot in the world, but it's down deep, so 56, open the face a little bit. I have to try and get through this rough. All I'm doing is trying to pop it out. If I stay on the green, it's a good outcome, but again, thinking positively. Going to aim about a metre to the left of the green, of the pin, sorry. Try and pop it up, hopefully it just lands just on the green. Okay. Forget about it. Got a really good lie now to try and get as close to the flag, so open the face up, flight it there. Came out great. Sit there. Sit there. Okay, we've got a putt at bogey. One thing Golf Sidekick said to me was that if you make a double bogey on one hole, make sure you don't add on the errors. So in the next hole, make sure you get a par, maybe even a birdie, and just kind of change your luck around. 160, GPS is 165 to the centre, and 180 to the back. So the wind's kind of behind me off the left, so I'm going to hit a 6-iron and try and just get it anywhere on the green. Just now I'm not swinging very well, so I'm going to try and simplify my swing. Just nice and easy, just try and chip it down there. Like that. Sit on it. Okay, maybe that was a bit too soft, I'm short, but I think we can get up and down from there. I want it to land just on the upslope there on the start of the green and pop on and just kind of sit next to the pin. Again, positive mindset, just imagine the shot. Well, let's just forget about that. Look for a 2-putt here for the bogey. If it goes in again, fantastic. All about pace, just outside. Actually going to go straight at it, I think. Keep going. Keep going. Absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. Bogey's okay. Whenever I've mishit it or opened the face or thinned it a little bit, because I've clubbed up or I've used the right distances and the right clubs, it means that they're not actually that much in danger. They're just sitting on the side. I can put it back in play and then come away with a bogey. These little tips, like being in a positive mindset, thinking positively, knowing your yardages, hitting shots properly, slowing your swing down, it's definitely something that I'm looking to work on, and something that I think will really impact my game. Right, par 5 now. Right side of the fairway. See if I can draw this in. Oh, it's gone straight. Sit there. Okay. They're still in play, but tricky one from there. 260 to the back of the green, 240 to the middle. It's a par 5 though, so if I can get it just short of the green here, it's absolutely fine. Little chip, try and get up and down for birdie. The wind's off the right, so I'm going to aim over these trees. The wind should just take it to the left, and if I'm just short of the green, I'm more than happy. A little bit fat, but it should get down there. Stay away from that bunker. A decent chance at birdie. It's not a great chance, but a decent chance. So for me, it's just the feel of pitching it up just onto the green, letting it roll uphill. I've got a 48 degrees, so it should kick on a little bit further. Actually got a bit too much spin on that there. Although I'm short here, you can't really be mad about a birdie putt. A little bit more pace than usual. Into the wind as well, so. That's a poor putt. I just misread that totally. Don't think too much about it. Cup outside the right, with pace. Bang! Look at that. I should just stop talking and just hit the ball in the hole. Right, par's fine. Let's go on to the last hole of the video. This wind here makes this hole really difficult because there's a big lake on the right side of the fairway. So, positive mindset, aim left side of the fairway, straight ball, let the wind do the work. Bit like that. Ugh. Again, I'm going to hit a similar shot to the last hole, 48 degree. I really like the contacts. I'm going to try and do that again. Down it a little bit, just like that. See if I can get it close to the flag. I want it to pitch up middle of the green. If it's going to spin like before, I'm going to aim middle of the green. Be positive here. Get up. Now sit. Okay, we pushed it out a bit to the right, but we're pin high and we have another birdie putt. My primary goal here is to try and get the ball to stop in and around the hole, maybe within a foot or two. And again, if it goes in, fantastic. If it doesn't, then it's fine. I'm going to aim maybe 2 cups out to the right with plenty of pace. Break. Again, the weight isn't great. I've left myself like a 3-footer. Well, 2.5, 3-footer. Okay, par's fine. Remember, this is part 1 of me trying to work on the weaknesses set by Golf Sidekick. He says that I can be a 3 or 4 handicap by the start of next season. So that is my goal. I want to be able to play like that. So at the start of next season, I go straight back into it. So I'm going to be practicing over the winter. I'm going to be playing. I'm going to play maybe 4 or 5 rounds in the next 2 weeks and film them. This is part 1 of me trying to improve. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you leave a like. Please make sure you subscribe for the next one.